Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Torna, the Golden Country. We are in front of, well, let us say a mighty beast's lair, and we're about to head on in, cause apparently some keys were dropped in there and we need to get it back. But that thing is level 35. I don't know if we'll be strong enough to take it, but I am more than willing to try. I might even first try to get that level 22 out of the way. If we can lure it away. I just have the 35. Maybe then we'll be able to do it. And I always like a challenge, so we're just gonna do it and see how far we can get. If we die, we just continue on with the main story.
Lora, let's switch. Star slash.
We're doing well. So shall it be.
Snow blast.
You shall not. He pays. Let me
Let's see if we can get a level 3 out of here.
Chill stroke. Hero blade. You may have turned the tide.
I'll give you a hint. Do not let up. You'll watch my back. Right, Jim?
Open wide. Rest in peace.
Nah, it wasn't strong enough to survive until level 3. There will come some point that the enemies will get strong enough to survive that. Probably this level 35. But like I said, the only question after that is, will I survive? Now this is what I call a real predicament. It looks pretty vicious. Well, did the boy really enter its den? I'm impressed he's alive at all. Vaz was born under a lucky star. The manor is full of anecdotes about things like this. He's a forthright man. He wouldn't lie about this. If he says he went in, I have no reason to disbelieve him. They seem awfully calm about this. What will you do if we can't get the key back? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, the thing that matters the most is aren't inside the vault. Oh really? Well, I know you're going with that, but I'm sure there are still plenty of things in there that do matter a bit. And I'm not letting you lose that. Ah, thank you, Lora. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into his den. We'll have to draw it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. Well, those seem to be the only choices. Well, in that case... It's not its fault that someone wandered into his lair. Shall we draw it away with food? We can always come back later and kill it, but... Say we did want to lure it away, what could we use? Well, someone could act as a decoy. Why are you looking all at me? Let's maybe just use food. We could take down some herb ames. Some should be grazing nearby. Ah, brilliant. They most likely form parts of its diet anyway, so it won't look that suspicious. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Well, you know we're not mercenaries because of our looks, right? Though, I never thought this would be how we'd use the experience. Herb's armors, right? Fine, let's get it over with. Yeah, I think I fought a few of those already. But let's follow the plan and see if that works. Because we know it's one of those big animals. I don't know if it's the horned one or the ones without the horn. Let's see. Armus, not Arden. Okay, so it's probably gonna be the ones over here. Which I already defeated on my way over there. Ah, it came back. Alright, let's go.
These guys should be no problem.
This is just the way I did things.
Heart of Thorns! Willow the Wisp! Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too bad.
Let's see if we can break it.
No morals just yet. You read my mind. Heart of Thorns! Yeah!
Whenever you're ready.
Okie dokie.
Alright, let's do it my way. Rest in peace.
The break didn't take.
No blast.
Lightning Buster!
Think you can keep up? Star slash. Chill stroke.
Come on, go down. Key item obtained, armor carcass. Thank you, I'll be taking that.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, now let's see where we can place that carcass. Or do we need more than one? Ah, we need two, alright. I did see another icon up there. Let's grab that one as well.
These guys should be no problem.
Yeah, it's even weaker than the last one, so it's also gonna be easier than the last one.
I like the way this is going. More trouble? Heat haze!
Yeah, it could be the bird. He has been bothering me every once in a while.
You shall not prevail.
Lora,
Ready
let's
to
switch.
unleash an elephant. Doing well.
I concur.
Ooh, no, it's a Tarkin.
Let me magnify that for you.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Heat haze! I'll give you a hint.
Chill stroke.
You'll watch my back, right, Jin? How about this?
Heat ray. Rest in peace. I'm all set.
Okie dokie.
Right, that one done. Now let's
You and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble as you are,
no, I want that Tarkin as
I'll
well.
drink to that.
He just ran away. Cheeky bastard.
All right, follow my lead.
I've got high hopes for you, Lora.
I wasn't aiming for you.
Aren't we intrepid?
I was aiming for the collectible point. And something that I wasn't expecting. We already unlocked level 4 with Jin. Nice.
I feel my power surging. There's more to this blade than cutting down fools.
Okay, so what's the one that we unlocked? Ooh, level 3 swordplay. No problem whatsoever. And yes, we have cooked a lot of times with him, so I'm not surprised we could unlock it straight away. But yeah, that's not what we're here for. We are here to place down a carcass and lure that giant beast away. Are we gonna do that in front of the cave or somewhere close by? Right, let's put down the bait. Damn, that's a very hefty bait, isn't it? Now let's get the key while it's occupied. Ah, so that's why they took two corpses, because that would keep him busy for a while. Alright, let's first grab the collector's
This is
point,
becoming addictive.
just in case they'll take me out of here straight away.
This is becoming addictive.
But I like the fact that the game gives you an option. The fact to fight the enemy or keep it alive. Alright, let's head straight back to town. Because the other quest that I have, like getting, I think 3 level 3 combo unlocked, and the set for getting break, topple, launch, and I think another one. Those, yeah, the enemies are not strong enough. And for that break, topple, launch, I haven't figured out how best to do that yet.
Stay vigilant.
But we'll figure that one out. I'm sure of it. And yes, since I'm
This
here,
is becoming addictive.
get all the mechanical parts we can. Okay, so it looks like he's on top. I think he was in front of the door, wasn't he? Yeah, there he is.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, it's the key. No mistaking it. Try not to drop it in any more dangerous locations, okay? Ah, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. About that, Vas. I've been thinking it's high time we took some time off. Oh, you don't have to take it that far. No. I think it's important, actually. I know that herb you've been picking, clear bright crest, no? It's a remedy for diseases of the blood. That's... Ah, you did say you were picking the herbs for your grandmother. Clear bright crest is quite rare. I hear that it's used only to treat the gravest of afflictions. Is that why you went to those lengths? Ah, you need not worry about your duties. Just hurry home and tend to your grandmother. After all, nothing is as valuable as good health and family. Lord Addam, you're too kind. So that's the most valuable thing that's not found in vaults, eh? As long as you're alive, there is hope in all things. What could be more precious than that? As you say, Lord, then I accept your punishment and thank you for it. Right so, if you need anything, I can just grab it from the vault, sir. Ah, indeed. Lora, is there anything you need? Huh? We've only come this far thanks to you. Speak and your wish will be granted. You're kinda putting me on the spot here. How about a recipe for some royal delicious meal that's been handed down in your family? Lora, is that the best use of a wish? No, but I mean, I'm curious, okay? Hunger will get the better of anyone. Well, you heard the lady, Vas. Fetch us a recipe. And whatever else you think we might find useful on our journey, I suppose? Yes, Lord. Straight away, Lord. Here you are, Lord. I picked things out the best I could, Lord. And your kindness earlier, I'll never forget it, Lord. I'll teach my kids to honor it too, Lord. None in my lineage will ever forget the good turns you did for us. Prince Addam, Sir Lady Lora, ma'am. White flower salad, serenity perfume, and cotto of self-interest. Ooh, 3 recipes. 4 recipes, a wing booster. I'm interested most in that wing booster, to be honest.
Much appreciated.
When I see my granddaughter next, I plan on telling her all about you all. Better yet, I think I shall write a book so the kids of tomorrow know of your greatness. Why do I get a feeling that somewhere in the original game that book was a thing? Because it's so explicit, like, I'm gonna tell it for generations. But that's good. What matters most? Completed.
Glad we were able to help out.
Yes, and more chips as well. Lord Addam has been so kind to me ever since we first met. Like when I was cleaning the roof on the mansion and slipped and fell. Or after I carelessly got that electric shock in the kitchen. He was so worried and nursed me back to health. He got me back on my feet in no time. But they were just little mishaps, not like Lord Addam's serious wounds. It's got me into medicine, you know? Lord Addam will tell you himself that you can't overdo things. You only have one life to live, after all. That is true. That is definitely true. And you should do your best to live it to the most. Ooh, so many affinity rewards. That makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Because like I said, you want to unlock all levels as quickly as possible. Because when you unlock everything, you can start looking around, seeing is what can you unlock and make your character stronger, faster. So yeah.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
Yeah, Aegon is gonna be very, very far behind the rest, isn't he?
Think of the possibilities.
Yeah, she needed it the most because she was done with everything except for this one, which we need to go back to Gormoth to kill a few beasts there. So I will leave that for another time. But very good indeed. Now I'm very interested in those recipes, but they can wait, or I kind of want to check it. Hey Addam, how come we're low on food? Like, aren't the boss around here? Couldn't you just text him a little? I'd hate to see you in power. Life is hard here, Mythra. Alita is in the hinterlands of Torna. The population is small compared to the capital. With resistance forces coming in such large numbers, resources are strained. There's no preparing for it. I can't really force them to provide for us, and anyhow, taking care of ourselves is the right thing to do. Making sense, I guess, a little. We all need to start doing our bit from now on to try and ease the food supply problem. That's right, it's the only way we'll be able to manage. Hey, Master Addam, if there's anything you'll need me and Mick to do, then just holler, and we'll do it. I mean, it's not right for us to just keep freeloading. We want to earn our keep. Thanks everyone. I think we're going to be just fine. Yeah, I think you will be too. Alright, let's craft. So we got a few new recipes.
Let's see.
That's the
What aroma
Serenity
do I
perfume.
desire?
Not bad at all. And I did profess
think
the
I've done
desire to
reasonably
make at
well.
least one
I
of
think I've done
everything.
reasonably well.
And more, of course, of the things we want to put in our pouch.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
Okay, code to a self-interest. Increases item drop collection range by 50 centimeters. Oh, I definitely would want that, but we need a Morkmor's Flashstone. So basically, keep collecting stuff and you'll eventually find it. Let's hope so. And of course, Yuko isn't here. Needs the other one with key items, so that's it for now.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
No, we won't. Okay, so we got rubies to Bouvlou.
It came together nicely.
And we got wildflower salad.
It's ready.
Yes. So we look at the rest as well, see if they got anything new to make. Ooh, exercising
I hope
talisman.
you'll appreciate the embroidery.
Yeah, and it is just to tick off stuff from the
Hunger
list.
is the best spice, right?
Yeah, you
So
can
this should
see
be delicious.
I collected a
Hunger
lot of
is the best
things
spice, right?
in between
So
the
this should be
episodes.
delicious.
Alright, so that's everything we hadn't made yet, which we could make. So I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's continue on with the main story. Because I think, let's have a quick look. I think that's all the quests we can do right now. Because this is the green barrels. This is, yes, the high level enemies, which we are getting closer and closer to getting. And these two are the driver challenges, which are technically really difficult to do at the moment. But we figure out this one, it's just a matter of time. We just have to run into enemies that we can defeat. And this one, I need to figure out how can I make my other party members do the attacks that I want them to. Because if I look around and we look at Lora, check on her arts, she has the break. And then if we exchange targets with Jin, we do the topple. And right here, he has the launch. And I'm gathering that blowdown may be the one after that we need to do to complete the combo. But I don't think there's a quick way to switch characters, is there? That we can put in his actions ourselves. He needs to do them. And I don't know if the game has an innate AI knowledge that he needs to do that move or not. Other way I'm thinking, maybe we just need some blades on one character that can do everything. And then just play that character and do it. But that might be a little bit of time before we have those skills. But like I said, we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, those are going to be really hard to get in our community. But into our community they will get.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, Brogan. And don't eat all the food this time. Welcome back. Oh, we managed to get all the food you wanted. Take a look. Ah, I'll take the liberty of confirming. 3 grimdark crabs, 5 portions of ferrous beast meat, 3 lactonuts, and 7 measures of weeping flour. Ooh, there appears to be even more here than I originally requested. Well, think of it as a little token of our appreciation, Brogan. Also, if you make yourself ill eating rotten food, it's going to affect the troops' morale. So be sure to eat your fill of this stuff and keep up the good work. Your Highness! I'm scarcely worthy of such an honor, With this, my devotion is sealed forever. Alright, come on. Don't go overboard. Master Addam, would you mind if me and Mick took care of the cooking today? The two of you? Yep. The caterers are looking pretty overworked since all the other people showed up. We should help out. That's very thoughtful of you. Then I'd be honored to ask for your assistance. Okay, let's get to it, Mick. This is good, but it's only a temporary measure. I need to come up with a permanent solution. Yeah, maybe some farmland that can be tended to for a steady supply of food?
Glad we were able to help out.
Yes, I'm glad too.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
Damn! That's a professional there. Look at that.
Hey, you're pretty good at that.
Not really. Anyone could do it.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mythra!
Huh?
What are you doing?
We're preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working or something?
She's over-seasoning it.
Well, cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
What? But why?
Seems like fun.
Yeah.
Why don't I help, too? Don't encourage her. You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mythra's cooking.
It's a war crime at this point. Damn, they even had to censor it. That's really bad. It is really nice of them to even try it, despite of how it looks.
It does more damage to you than any artifice ever could.
Mick? Mick, I think we have enough.
Hey, watch it! Don't go around saying mean things like that.
Mythra.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
Lora, you too? Would you mind sparring with me, please?
I don't mind, but
Why don't I help with the cooking?
oh, well, all right then.
Kajin is really good at cooking food, in comparison to Mythra.
Thank goodness.
Surely it can't be that bad.
It's worse. Mick, please.
Could always try it out.
Ah, perhaps not.
Yeah, I'll wager nothing tastes as good as a good meal after some solid training. Ah, that sounds about right. I ate so much, I feel like I'm gonna burst. Pardon me, Master Addam, sir. While I was giving out rations, I heard the soldiers talking. They were saying that that bridge still hasn't been repaired. What? Still? We sent workers there a while back. What held them up? From what I hear, Goggles have been giving them no end of grief. Ah, I thought we'd preempted that too. Didn't we send enough guards? I must have underestimated the problem. Oh, those Goggles sound pretty tough. Well, they're really not. I could see them being a handful in packs though. For your average soldier anyway. Those things are what destroyed the bridge in the first place. If we don't get that bridge repaired, it's going to be to seriously delay our going to and from the capital. How are Hugo and Aegeon? I believe it may still be a while before they return. Ah, great. Then let's go and wrap this whole bridge affair up before Hugo gets back. We'll set out early tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll help you out with that. Actually, I might have to pause. Oh? What's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's not that. It's just, I promise that I make my special dish tomorrow. Oh, forget about that. I'll get all the ingredients and whatever you have to, so you can focus on helping Master Addam. He needs you! There will be time enough to cook later, after we get rid of the goggles. We can celebrate our victory. We really could do with your help, Jin. Alright then. Hey, or could just leave all that to me. I'll cook up a feast for the ages. You flipping well won't. It's gonna be a running gag, isn't it? Okay, then shall we go clear out the monsters on that bridge like we discussed earlier? Where exactly is the bridge? A little ways down Record Moor, it's not too far. Let's just go and scout it out a bit. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. I've even talked to the people on the bridge.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Let's go. Also, let's check the campsite, because I see a marking here. Maybe some more side quests we need to do. Ah, I'm glad to see you all. I am but the humble retainer of Prince Addams, and charged with providing medicinal care to the great army that resides in our beautiful province of Aletta. And as you can imagine, I don't have enough staff for the job, nor indeed do I have enough stuff either. In particular, I'm running dangerously low on penicillin. It's a substance which can be gathered at the Turkan cliff colony. I tried to just send strong-looking militia soldiers to fetch it, alas. Those Urians are so reckless and there's no talking to them. You are aware of how their fighting style involves self-inflicting cuts. Well, because of that, in the end, I wound up using more penicillin than those fools could bring back. It was a complete disaster, let me tell you. And so, to make a long story short, I'd be most grateful if you could find the time to help me out in this bind. I wonder if I fought there already.
Let's see what we have here.
Yes, let's do that too. Alright, let's see if we already have a few of those ingredients on us. We have none of that. So it's probably the region where we haven't been to yet. Now that's the old region. We need to go to Aletta. Okay, so all the way to the side. That's no problem. We probably just need to defeat the Turkan itself instead of getting it from collection points. Because if it was collection points, I would have already had it. Alright. Okay, I thought they said something really useful. Something about toppled target and stuff. I was caught by surprise and wanted to listen in. Oh, sorry for staring at you like that. I didn't mean any offense by it. I was just thinking about how you all seem to have such strong bonds of friendship. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. I'm sure how well you all know each other affects your strength in battle too. Maybe that's the secret to your power? Friendship. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it out loud. To me, friendship is kind of like how you mix together all sorts of ingredients to make Oresco's classic dishes. I think us militia soldiers could learn from you guys. The journey ahead is gonna be rough, but friendship will get us through. It's a bit corny, but you're not entirely wrong. Alright, let's complete that quest straight away. And when we come back to complete it, we can see if there are any more quests we might need to do. You know what? We could just check the map and see if there are any other markings. I don't see anything. Let's confirm visually. And if we don't see anything, we know that we can adjust the map in the future for additional side quests, of course. Because if we complete this successfully, there might be a chance of the dog joining our party as a community. And I would not be opposed to that even in the slightest. Because we can always use a good doctor in the community. Alright, let's hunt down some Turkins. Are you one of those? Or are you just
I'm afraid we can't
annoying
go
on
easy.
your own?
In any case, it pays to be caught.
Hey, come here, you.
Spinning wheel! Will-o'-the-wisp!
No good.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, he got How about this? He pays! Hold the thorns!
I feel you.
Oh, God.
Ah, he's resistant.
It's my turn.
Then we'll take him down.
Let me magnify that for
No blast.
Alright, perfect. But he was not the ones we had to hunt down for, so... But I'm on the spot. Where is it that I need to do? Is that the mineral deposit?
This is becoming addictive. Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Spinning wheel! Will-o'-the-wisp!
Let's grab our stuff, because I don't know if it will last long enough for the entire fight. Come on, let me get in.
How about this? More
Uh-oh.
trouble?
I think we woke somebody up.
My senses are heightened. Lora, let's switch.
Try this on elemental attack. How about this?
Come on, get back on your feet. You got things to do.
Let me magnify that for you.
Ah, come on, Jin.
How about this? Will-o'-the-wisp!
Enough.
Really?
I'll give you a
Oh,
hand.
I didn't even notice that.
Get back.
Jin, look to your mistress's protection.
Chroma dust.
Take this!
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
Ray of whirling.
Yeah, it's an unlucky circumstance.
My senses are heightened. Rest in
I'll give you a
peace.
wheel.
Come on, let's take it down quickly.
I feel unstoppable.
How about this? Hold the thorn! Will-o'-the-wisp!
Catch.
Addam, get back.
Don't overdo it.
Now the real battle begins.
Alright, good. Well, getting knocked down on his feet did help him learn some new moves, I guess. But yeah, that's how quickly it can go south if you don't keep a tight leash on everything.
Good. This should be good.
Yes, everything you unlock is a good thing, trust me. But where's that Turkin that's supposed to be here? Let's see on the other locations we've seen on the map.
These guys should be no problem.
Their numbers grow. Careful, Lora.
Trying to overwhelm my numbers.
Spinning wheel!
Yeah, and taking the totems should piss them off a little bit.
He pays!
Alright, that one's down.
Hold the thorn!
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Elemental attack! Leave it to me!
Chill stroke.
How about this? Swirling dragon!
Good.
I'll give you a hand.
Hold it.
Addam, get back.
Zero blade.
We iced his body.
Elemental attack! Leave it to me!
Snow blast.
Alright, well done indeed. And again, I see markings. Wait, is the village maybe underneath the plateau and that's why we see those markings but we can't pick anything up? Ah, that actually makes some sort of sense. Come here, Turkin. That was not an invitation to use your bow and arrow. Come on.
Until now.
Hold the thorn!
Spinning wheel!
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
He pays!
That was nice and easy.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
Well, we do try to do that.
This is becoming addictive. We made it. Good stuff.
Turken Cliff
Doesn't seem
Colony.
so bad.
Ooh, I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna just enter the village and see what attacks us first.
Stay alert, everyone. We
Ooh,
meant them
green
well.
barrels.
Until now.
Yeah! Spinning wheel! Will-o'-the-wisp!
More trouble?
Yeah, it's the bird.
I feel you.
Follow down!
You read my mind.
Come on.
I like the way this is going.
The hard part is behind you.
Ready to leave it to me.
Snow blast.
We're in perfect. Let me magnify
We'll
that
leave the
for
hit.
you.
Star slash.
How about this? Take this.
I'm in chill stroke.
Come on, go for the bird.
I'll give you a hand.
Swirling
Dragon.
Zero blade.
I think not!
They keep coming.
Back into the
Ray
fray.
of punishment.
Oh, there it is. Oh god, no more. Come on, we're doing our best to try and survive this.
Saw that. I have to.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet. Ready for an elemental attack. I'll give you a hand. Spinning wheel. Let me magnify
one more
that
then.
for you. How about this? Ready to pass you command. Don't even.
Rest in peace.
Legion scatter!
Say, Lora, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I
Well,
suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
oh, I thought you was gonna get going.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Yes, barrels, come here.
This is becoming addictive.
How far down is it? Ooh, crap. Yeah, we need to be careful that we don't drop too far, cause we can survive quite a drop, but even for us, at some point it's gonna break our legs. Oh, that's a lot, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
They want to fight.
they had
numbers
us
low.
there.
Careful,
Welcome
Lord.
to Trap.
Spinning wheel! No good.
My senses are heightened.
It is a lot of enemies to grab some penicillin, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it in the end. Ooh, no horns, no horns. Get him down.
Not working.
I feel you.
How about
You
this?
read my mind.
I've been waiting for this.
This is less than tenable.
Spinning wheel!
He pays.
It's my turn.
Take this.
Chill stroke.
Photon Dream Team Breakthrough. Setting power to dragon. Ray of
Not
punishment.
bad, right?
I'll give you a hand. Elemental attack. Let me magnify that for you.
Yes, I want all the Turken stuff, because I've seen some key items that we can create using that stuff, so it's definitely worth picking it up. Did he actually run off the cliff?
Best of luck.
Yeah, that we're not gonna follow. Alright.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature
That
makes
was
a fine
slightly
ally.
intense.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Right, a slate piece. Well, since we're here, it's a good thing we
You're
grabbed that.
coming with me, treasure. This is becoming addictive.
Penicillin, thank you very much.
This is becoming addictive.
I think I am gonna explore the rest of the village as well, just because of the sheer off chance that there are more green barrels in here. And I want those green barrels. Ooh, that is a big boy with lots of friends. Can we get past him to get the penicillin first and then attempt it? No, they are directly there where it is. Shall we just try it? See how far we can get?
Stay alert, everyone. They want to fight? Well, they're welcome to try. Hop the thorns!
Don't
Spinning
even.
wheel!
I feel you.
He read my mind.
How about this?
Come on.
Guard! Hop the thorns! Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
You read my mind.
Rest in peace. The hard part is behind us.
We're not exactly a unit just yet.
Alright.
Ready to
Grab
unleash
it.
an elemental attack.
Zero blade.
Willow the Wisp!
I'll take it out.
So shall it be.
Lightning Buster.
I shall use this power for the glory of Mordain.
Nighttime.
Pretty good. Okay, let's ooh, larval machine.
I want to rest now.
Is this golden? This might be one of the golden ones, that's why we can't grab it. Yeah, we still haven't found the materials necessary to make it,
Slow and
but
steady.
it will be there. Super strength. I think Aegeon has that. Ooh, so we need to get back here.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Well, we've seen it now, so for me it's a target for in between episodes.
The suspense is killing me.
Alright. Can we be friendly about this?
Aren't we intrepid?
Thank you. Yeah.
Looks like they might pack a punch.
Oh well. At least we got it, so in case we die, we can go back and deliver it and come back here when we're a few levels higher. And we have a bit better chance in order to take him down.
I feel you.
Out of this. He pays. Hop the thorns.
My senses are
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Yeah, come on, let's get a level 3 out of here.
He pays.
no black.
So shall it be.
Damn, he's really giving his all, that's for sure.
Bring the pain. Into the frame. You shall not burn the hottest. Guard.
The only right choice.
Spinning wheel.
Don't overdo it.
Now the real competition. Willow the Wisp.
I'll give you a hand.
Your feet, Lora.
Yeah, give me a hand.
Let me magnify
And
that.
get out of the fire.
Break. My flames burn the hottest.
Want me to handle this one?
My senses are heightened.
Whirling dragon.
Ray of punch.
Star slash.
Yeah, I don't think we're ready for this. We're getting close, but the lack of healing.
I've waited
I accept that.
Leave it to me.
I refuse to fall.
My tale isn't over.
Ready, go!
My apologies, Your Majesty.
Someone's in trouble.
I won't let us perish.
Oh, that's so much damage.
This is all my fault.
Careless of me.
We were close though. So I don't think we need a lot of levels in order to beat
There's
this
no
one.
time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
Well, I think it was a very wise lesson. And we
There
learned a
must be
lot. And
some
we were
use to
really
this.
close in order to beat it.
It is an honor.
Alright. Well, let's leave that for now. Because we still need to get back for the big green barrel there with strength. So we need to go back once Aegeon is here. So I say it's the perfect opportunity to leave it for another episode. Or in between. Because it's just a strong monster. So it's more for personal vengeance than anything else. Ah, I say, is that the penicillin in your pocket, or are you glad to see me? Oh, it is. Well, color me impressed. You brought it all back, and not so much as a scratch on you. Exceptional work, anyway. I'll really wish those militia louts would learn some things from you all. It will make my life easier, at least. But perhaps I shouldn't be compared simple foot soldiers with great heroes of your kind. In any case, I thank you for your help. This should keep us going for a while. Community gained.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
The medicine you brought us has saved numerous lives already. My thanks. I knew you were a man of the people, King. I mean, Prince Addam. Wink wink. Oh yeah, our community is growing. Only 5 more for the next level. And I think the level is eventually going to be important for the main story. That you need to have certain community level in order to progress beyond a certain point. So the more we do now, the easier it will be later. You can now collect penicillin whenever you like. Thank you for giving us permission. I think it means that penicillin might be a common factor when we go with botany locations. A turquoise chip and resurrection perfume. Thank you very much. Though not quite as urgent as an all-important healing herb, there are other medicine that I regularly require. Sleeping medication in particular are always in high demand from a few particular customers. I fear some have sustained great scars of the heart. The horrors they have witnessed must keep them up all night. Though others simply have trouble sleeping because Torna pillows are not soft enough for their taste. The next monster request medicine is for health of the liver, particularly just after new recruits have joined. They hold contests, you see, to find out which nation can handle their booze the best. Inadvisable, in my opinion. Inadvisable, yes, but hey, men gotta do what they gotta do to prove their point and their location on a encampment.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, I have to be honest, those 2 side quests took a lot more time than I expected they would. So for now, I promised next time we're gonna start by going to the bridge and have it repaired. Right at the start of it. But for now, I will leave it here. So, to all of you, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. And we're gonna fix the bridge and create a way towards the capital. See you then. Bye bye.